April is National Child Abuse Prevention and National Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and our next guest has made it his mission to help survivors. Chairman of Lawrence Kids, a nonprofit that educates children and adults on sexual abuse prevention, Ron Book joins us now with a wonderful campaign that aims to take their mission even further. Ron, welcome.
Thank you, and I appreciate you inviting us to be here with you.
Of course, you are the chairman of Lawrence Kids, which is a great initiative. Speak to the organization and why April is such an important month.
Well, first of all, Lawrence Kids is all about preventing childhood sexual abuse through education and awareness. And what we know from the Justice Department and what we know from having been in the space of preventing childhood sexual abuse and protecting children, we know that the largest percentage of it is preventable with education and awareness. My daughter, Senator Lauren Book, was a victim of childhood sexual abuse from the time she was almost 11 till she was just over 16. The foundation is all about prevention of childhood sexual abuse. And April is National Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and it is also Child Abuse Prevention Month. Mm-hmm. So it is all about April, and April is about how we protect our children in a better and a more effective way.
This is very, like you just said, your daughter was a victim of this egregious act. This is very personal to you.
It's personal. It's been personal since the day she told her story in August of 2001. We became engaged with the Florida Council Against Sexual Violence, where I continue to serve as their pro bono counsel. But in 2007, we decided to turn our very horrifying, very destructive experience into something better for others by forming our own foundation. And look, there are 42 million survivors of childhood sexual abuse in America today. 1 in 3 girls and 1 in 5 boys will be abused before their 18th birthday. And if you think about that, and then add to the fact that 1 in 5 children who touch a keyboard of an electronic communication device, whether it's a computer or a phone, will be solicited for some type of sexual improper activity before their 18th birthday. We've got a pandemic in America, and we've got to do all we can to help protect our children.
Lawrence Kids as an organization is also furthering that awareness and education through Appetite for Giving, a great campaign.
Listen, we're starting this whole new campaign.
Inaugural year. Yeah.
It is, and there are 21, 22, 23 restaurants throughout Dade and Broward County participating for the first time. Thrilled at the places that have agreed to participate this year in Appetite for Giving.
There's so many from all different tastes and menus and walks of life. I mean, Fireman Derek's. I mean, there's a huge list here, and it's great to see. I mean, how excited are you?
Listen, I'm really excited because you can get lunch, breakfast, dinner,
dessert,
and specialty desserts from all of the places that are participating. I mean, think about it. I mean, you mentioned Fireman Derek's, because there is no better place to get pies and sweet stuff. And then there's a place like Azucar, which has some of the greatest ice cream in town. And then there are some of our great restaurants for Vambachi and Castiangelo, and so many places that have agreed to help hand out our material to folks.
How does it work, and what are the mechanics behind that?
Opportunities to contribute at the restaurant, opportunities if at the end of the day you go to a restaurant and they're not participating during the month of April, guess what? You can go to the lawrencekids.org website, and there's a place there, prompt there, to get to a contribution place there as well. But the whole idea is when you get your bill, make a commitment, make a difference. They're collecting on behalf of the foundation. Every nickel, every dime, every penny gets reinvested in our curriculum and in our awareness campaigns to again, protect our children.
Beautiful.
There is nothing more important. Our most valuable assets are our children. And if what we do is we do not teach them, help them understand that if the first person they tell doesn't hear them, speak up, speak up, speak up, and keep speaking up until somebody does hear your voice.
Teach them, help them, but also protect them as well.
Correct.
LawrenceKids.org is the website?
Yes.
Beautiful. Chairman of Lawrence Kids, Ron Book. Wow.
Thank you.
Congratulations on an inaugural campaign this year, and thank you for the work that you're doing. I know it's coming from a place that's very personal. You're a brave man for taking what is a painful situation for you and your family and using that to help so many.
The goal is to make a difference.
And you are. Thank you.
Thank you.